Not much. How you doing, Cookie?
I'm good. I'm good. The day started out a little rough, but I'm okay now.
That's good. That's good. As long as you end the day on a positive note, that's all that matters.
Always. I always end my days on positive notes because you never know.
Tomorrow is not promised.
It is not. Welcome to episode 3 of the E show. We're trying to get to a rhythm here and start commenting more. So E has put the reins on me and she's doing digital work. I'm so proud. So we're gonna work this thing out. But the name of the show today is Congrats. And I say that with a question mark because we are both LSU fans. We'll go straight into it. And
We are.
go ahead.
Yes, we are. Go Tigers. Go
No,
Lady Tigers.
I'm not necessarily a fan. I'm actually an I'm a former LSU Tiger. So I competed for LSU. So I've like real deep ties. Like I bleed purple and gold. So the first thing we say was congratulations to the LSU women's basketball team for taking out Iowa.
Woo!
Their sharpshooter Caitlin Clark. Yes. Yes. I
Yes.
was on the highway. I was coming back from a track meet. I pulled over on the highway and stopped at a random Hooter to watch the fourth quarter because I was like, I'm not missing this. My daughter was reading off the scores while I was driving. I didn't focus. So I was like, hey, find the nearest bar. We got out and we celebrated with Blue Moon in the bar. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
And that was our first women's basketball championship.
That was LSU's first basketball championship, period, men or women.
That's true because the men have gotten close, but
Yep.
almost doesn't count.
Correct.
But
Correct.
issue, I wanted to celebrate them. There's so much drama surrounding that win because you know what all that stuff that happened with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and being former competitors like we are. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I don't know about you, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. I've done it
I
several times. In the 90s. I probably would have been bashed over and over. I'm just glad TikTok and cameras weren't around then because I was super trash talker like 1,000.
Oh, definitely. I was the same, especially in volleyball. Yeah, I was definitely a trash talker in volleyball. I was competitive. Me, my vertically challenged behind at 5'3", I was the loudest one on the court. I was the biggest trash talker on the court, but I also showed sportsmanship. But when I got my W, oh, I was rubbing it in.
Oh, absolutely. So my thing about it is this whole trash talk thing with real athletes isn't new.
It's
But
not.
but what it did for me was like uncover some undercover people that I didn't know thought the way that they. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Caitlin was going around. Ooh, yeah, she's so high spirited, very competitive, blah 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 blah. And then we have Angel Reese at the end of her W, like the ultimate W, talking smack, and they when I think it was Keith Olbermann, how do you say it? Oh yeah, Olbermann, called her a effing idiot.
Yeah, I saw that. That was my
You
thing is
no spirit.
Angel is a child in a sense. She's 20 years old. Like, why would you do
Go
that?
out
Why?
your way
Yes.
to make a tweet. Because why? Because you lost money. Like, did your team lose? Like, because you're acting like dudes don't stand over each other and holler at each other and dunk on each other every day.
This
Like,
is true.
girl,
And he probably did lose money because LSU was definitely the underdog.
I don't know why.
They were not expecting that to happen.
That's funny because Iowa was number 9 and LSU was number 3. So I'm trying to figure out how we the underdog. You know why? They hate us because they ain't us. I'm telling you, no matter what it does, they're gonna say, "Oh, LSU is the underdog. We could be ranked 1," and they're gonna be like, "Oh, some stupid reason." So I'm used to that. Can't argue that. But I know Keith was out of pocket. He was out of pocket for that. And a lot of people on my timeline were out of pocket, like former coaches. You know what I mean? Like, I went to an all-white school, so that was so classless. Oh my God, I can't believe she did that, embarrassing herself. I was like, wait a minute. When I was doing it for y'all ain't say nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
now,
yeah.
all of a sudden, we in the era of division, and the little black girl do exactly what Caitlyn was doing, and y'all see a problem with it? So, of course, I posted like several memes under their comments. I don't feel secure. Like, I don't feel like, are you racist? Like, all this time? You know what I'm saying? Like, after all these years, like, you coached me in junior high. I'm not going to mention any people. They know who they are. But to be surrounded by that, and like all up and down my timeline, I'm sitting here like, oh God, y'all really feel this way? Are you really feeling, do you really feel like it's classless, or are you just mad because the black girl won?
I think it's definitely a black girl won.
Yeah.
A predominantly black team won.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And just like Angel said, you know, she don't fit the narrative. She don't fit the look.
That's sad to me.
And literally, even after she won, you still had people commenting, how does she play with the hair? And how does she play with the lashes? And why do you even care? Like, if you went one-on-one with her, she would still destroy you.
Even her cousin that played for UConn was like, yo, she dogged me when we were younger. You know, at that age where girls are like the same height or taller than boys. She's
been tall her whole life.
Huh?
She's been tall her whole life. She's 6'3".
6'3" Barbie doll. That's Bayou Barbie.
The Bayou Barbie.
They need to go ahead and make that Mattel for that girl with this NIL deal. Give that girl a Barbie. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it. They need to give her a Barbie, give her her money.
Yes.
I'd definitely buy it.
I would definitely buy it. The Barbie, give us some shoes. I'll buy the shoes, a pair for me and a pair for my mini me.
Exactly. So, more tea on that subject. Jill Biden.
Oh.
What was her, like, congratulations, LSU, but we're going to invite the losers as well?
Yeah, that was a slap across the face. Like, you're inviting the loser to the winner's circle. You don't do that.
No, that's like at the Kentucky Derby, giving the runner-up a wreath, putting him in the Kentucky Derby circle with the winner. Like, you don't do that. I've been to the White House for a national championship. I ain't seen no runner-ups there. I was there when George Bush was there. I knew him from when he was a governor of Texas, but the losers don't come. So why would they try to change that up? Does anybody have an idea? Is there anybody watching right now that would have an idea or a comment on why they feel like all of a sudden they want to invite the losers, which they denied? They was like, that's not how that worked. We not coming. We didn't win. Which I appreciate that, because if they came, that'd have been desperate. That'd have been real thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know what Jill was thinking. Well, they both did so good. Probably ain't played a sport in her life, and they sitting back like, ma'am, no loser has ever been to the White House and met the president.
It's true.
Huh?
No, this is true. No NBA champion loser, not one NFL Super Bowl loser. Nothing.
college loser. I don't know. I just thought that was weird, and that's why I tell people, like, everybody's like, "Oh, Democrat," they automatically assume you're party, and I'm like, actually, ain't none of them for us, which further proves my point. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be Jill Biden, super pro-black, get the black vote, and she's trying to find a way to get little Caitlin Clark to the White House to meet. If you wanted to meet her down there, you the president's wife. Go meet her, but she don't.
Or invite her over on a separate date.
For real, but on Champions Day during the luncheon, she can't come. There's no photo op. That's not how that works.
Yeah, you can't water down the winner's win. Like, you got to give these ladies their props.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
And give Kim Mulkey her props too. Like, she literally did a 180 with that girl's team.
Absolutely.
Which I know Baylor is kicking themselves in their behinds that they didn't give this.
They couldn't pay her the money she wanted, though. LSU have the money.
Yeah.
That's one thing LSU gonna have is the money. They couldn't afford Kim Mulkey anymore.
Then she got the opportunity to come back home, which was a plus for her too, because she is also a native from the boots.
Exactly. She been a Raging Cajun. So I'm just saying, I got acting like that ain't where she wanted to be to begin. That's where she grew up. But I went to, and everybody's like, "Oh, we don't like her," and this and Brittany Griner that. Let me tell you something. Kim Mulkey, I went to high school with her. Well, I didn't. My sister went to high school with her kids. We all went to the same high school, right? That woman ain't got a racist bone in her body. She might be a little clueless on some of the culture, but she willing to learn.
Mm-hmm.
That Brittany Griner thing had absolutely nothing to do with black or homosexual. I just thought I'd throw that out there for Kim because I know that person. What happened that? That's not it. So black people, please stop saying that. It sounds stupid. All right.
Oh, first we got to give a shout out to the people in the comments. So shout out to Knowledge and Relationships, the Intellectual Soapbox, and my dude, Mr. Big Rig Slaps. Welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Big Rig.
Don't forget to hit the like button, share, tell your friends to tell a friend to come stop by.
I like the way you say that. That's funny. To tell a friend. It sounds like a 70s DJ vibe.
I'm trying. But yeah, also I just felt like, yeah, it was definitely a black and white thing, except if you were residing inside of the booth. Exactly. Everybody inside of the booth, we die hard LSU fans. But I feel like, the booth got the hate when Saints went to the Super Bowl and won. We were definitely the underdog. It's like, dang, we can't do anything.
Louisiana. It's because it's the culture and everybody get along down there for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody will be like, what? I never had a racist encounter while I was in Louisiana. I never did. Everybody I knew was spicy white. They had their food seasoned good. They offered me free stuff. Maybe it's because I was an athlete, but I didn't go far enough into the bayou maybe to
Yeah, white people in Louisiana can cook.
They can.
They can cook.
They can. So much.
And definitely I will say, if you're in the New Orleans metro area, they always say New Orleans and Louisiana is not the same place, which technically there's a truth to that. Like, the people in the New Orleans,
they're not.
We throw a party for everything down here.
The two bridges that lead into New Orleans let you know it's a separate place. Isn't New Orleans like damn island?
It's what?
It's almost an island. Like, that's not even part
sort of ish.
Yeah, it's definitely a peninsula though. Great.
Sort of ish, yeah. New
Yeah.
Orleans, yes, it's interesting. Definitely an interesting culture, interesting people, the most interesting food you'll ever have in your entire life.
Exactly. And it's the best place to win 'cause they gonna party.
Yes.
Oh my God. It don't matter if it's the underwater basket weaving. They gonna party if you win.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you party. Back to the congrats part though. Speaking of men and manosphere and all that crazy stuff, we did have some dudes defending her, some black men, and I was so proud. And I wanted to congratulate them with an exclamation and not a question mark. Who were those people? You can list them off.
Shaquille O'Neal, which is a LSU alum too.
Jack, I know him personally. He's a good dude. He's funny as in person as he is on TV. That is his real personality.
Our favorite Uncle Shannon Sharp.
Oh man, girl, ooh. Ah! I love me some Shannon Sharp.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of the ladies love Shannon Sharp.
And Stephen A. Smith. Shocked.
Yes.
That was like, what?
Yes.
Wow. You. And that's the kind of protection that a lot of women be talking about. It's the simplicity of it all. Like, don't
stand up for us.
Wrestle an alligator outside. We can pull out our own gun and shoot him. But that's the kind of protection that in that situation where they were dogging this young girl and trying to get her, and on top of that, trying to mess with money. I think we have a visitor.
We do, but first I also got to give a shout out to Miss Lola. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Lola.
And we have Mr. Von Erich up here on the panel. Hello, welcome.
Ladies, how y'all doing today? It's good to be up on the panel.
Good.
See some intelligent, beautiful ladies. The first time I've been on the panel with y'all too. Congratulations to y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Now, but I want to get into New Orleans because I heard somebody said white people know how to cook. Which ones?
Pretty much all of them. The natives. The natives.
Native
the
what?
native.
When you said native who?
The native Louisiana.
Okay, wait a minute. There are many native people in Louisiana. I'm talking about as far as the whites. Are you talking about the Creole whites? The French? Which ones? Because it's different times. It's not just one type of white.
All of them. The Creoles, the Cajuns, the French. They all know how to cook. Everybody seasons.
No,
we season our meat. Look, we season our seasoning.
No, that's not. No, I've been to Louisiana. I've been to Baton Rouge. I've been to Thibodeau. I've been to Monroe. I've been all around there. And all them whites that I know, they did not know how to cook.
Nah, you must have had a fraud.
Well, then I must have had a fraud.
You must have had a fraud.
It must have been a fraud because
them country folks know how to throw down.
No, not where I was at.
Nope. Like I said, you had a fraud.
I even been over to the one where y'all was talking about the island. I've been to there.
Grand Isle?
Yes. That's right off Louise. You gotta take a boat to get there.
You talking about Grand Isle. Grand Isle is like Caucasian. They're not natives technically. Those are people that retire and they go move down there.
Some of them, yeah. Well, I've been over there. I even been to there.
Nah, you can't count them.
Yeah.
Why can't I count them? They part of Louisiana.
No, but Grand Isle is literally like retirement country. Like people that probably lived up north, they'll come to the south because they're over the cold weather and they go down to the south and retire. So if you go along the coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle, well, all of Florida, you got a lot of old retired people that live up north and they move to the south.
Yes, I've been to Florida. There's a lot of them, especially in Boca Raton, over in that area. Yes, there's a lot of retirees. What's the one? What's that? The one top of Florida? Start with a P.
Pensacola.
Yes, Pensacola. But I wouldn't stay in Florida. They got them iguanas. Doesn't make any sense to me why people live down there with those dinosaurs running around on the ground. That doesn't add up as far as me. But I've been to Louisiana, all around Baton Rouge, all around, and I've met a lot of people, white, and no.
He been with the frogs, but I
there because if they was born and dancing and they know little Boosie word for word, they can cook.
Well, they must have lied to me because they said they was born and raised.
If they don't listen to Boosie, then they ain't spicy. That's why I said spicy white.
Oh, okay. So that means you're talking about a certain. Okay, all right. Now I get it then. Okay.
Because there's some money down there that's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air money. I'm sure they don't know how to.
Yes.
They
never had to cook a day in their life. That's old money.
Yeah, that's the old money people. So you must have been down there on a rich trip.
So you got to go in their kitchen and see what they have. So if they have a cast iron pot, a gumbo pot.
I've been in a trailer and fell through the floor. So I don't know what y'all talking. Yes, fell through the floor. It wasn't black. It wasn't black. And they had one of them cast iron pots too. So that was I fell through the floor. I went through the floor. Yes.
I'm hanging around with the wrong people.
Yeah. I'm sorry you experienced that.
Yeah, I've never had bad food in Louisiana, but I've always had the natives to tell me where I needed to go. So next time you go, ask somebody where to go eat. Like that's big. That's a real huge thing because there's a lot of forgeries out here.
No, I went to place. The food was not. It was good, but I'm talking about when you said the whites. That food wasn't. I'm telling you, that food wasn't good. And all the ones that I went to, that was black and looked like I wouldn't even went to. They was Indian or something. Yeah, they was something like Indian. But that food was good. Yeah, that food was good.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you want some good food where you can't miss, you need to go to LSU tailgate. Everybody out there.
LSU or Southern University. Southern is right down the street too.
Yep. Just bring your bulletproof vest.
It's a joke.
I went. Where I was at? What's the street down in what they call it? They have all the festivals and stuff like that. What they call it?
Bourbon?
Yeah. Yep. I was down there. Went down there. Well, see, I went down there.
Disclaimer: when you come to New Orleans, don't think everywhere is like Bourbon. Bourbon is
extra
in a class of its own.
That might
see. No, when I went down there, right? See, I was working down there. I was a contractor for the cable company, so I was all over Louisiana. It wasn't just Bourbon. That was just I was in Homer. I was in Monroe. I was in Thibodaux. That's like in the royal areas.
So you must work in oil.
Huh?
You must work in oil.
No. I was a cable contractor. For the cable company. So I had to go to different people's homes and stuff. I mean, they had signs out talking, if you loot, we shoot. Stuff like that. I was like, no.
Oh, you was there right after Katrina then.
Yeah, I was there right
after. Because that's when them signs was out.
Yeah. I was back in Texas body. We escaped. I was like, I ain't staying for this. This is gonna be bad. If the governor said leave, I'm gone. Went home. My home. I'm from Waco, Texas, so I just went to college in Louisiana. But I'm telling you, if you go to an LSU tailgate, like right before the football game, you don't even have to go to the game. Everybody.
Okay.
And there's no tailgate party like a Louisiana sporting tailgate party. It's like none. It's no like other place.
Like one.
Okay. I mean, they have all different types of food and
it's free though. Like people just hand you food and alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, well,
It's
definitely.
like a big old family reunion.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when is the next one?
Our first
Well,
game, football.
Football is the next thing to start up.
Yep.
And you could just walk down there and people just hand you a plate.
Yeah, it's open container, open bar, and open food. Yeah, right. Fire. I personally go to the L Club because I get a little claustrophobic. I'm not as friendly as I was in college, so I'll be up in the basketball stadium with the former athletes. But I do go down when the band walks down. Hill is like, so you definitely should go. I recommend that.
Oh snap! But then, yeah, I gotta go to that. I didn't go to a tailgate.
It's like not in any other tailgate in the world.
Yeah, people like are actually out there with full blown furniture like sofas and coffee tables. They have all of that out there. Yes, that's serious.
Wow.
And 60% of the people don't even go in the stadium because they couldn't get tickets. They outside still tailgating during the game.
Usually it's more lit at the tailgates than the actual game.
Yeah.
So, is it a lot of fights or anything down there like that? Break out of it?
No. Oh no, everybody.
Well, if the other team finds themselves in an LSU tailgate, it can, because LSU is a PWI. Now, my teammates and my people down there get drinking, and an Old Miss shirt come through an LSU tailgate because they got lost going to the bathroom. It'll go down. The white rapping just off. But other,
oh yeah,
is there
that
anybody?
is true.
No, I've never heard. No, I think one time somebody got killed. It was the but it was some frat boys that did that. They all went to jail, but that was like 20.
Oh, so well, pretty much it's calm and collective. You don't have to worry.
Yeah. Woodstock with good ass food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Liquor and good food is the best combination.
It kind of reminds me of Freaknik back in Atlanta, where y'all explained.
Yeah, with a whole bunch of good white people.
Oh yeah.
Say congrats to you. Figuring out the secret on where to eat in Louisiana, because you shouldn't have been getting nasty food in Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's an anomaly to me. Like, I've never heard anybody say they had nasty food.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't. No.
How do you feel about the Angel Reese thing, though?
Well, I know. Matter of fact, I know her family, people, but they trash talk just like she does when they play. That's what they do. They trash talk.
Yeah.
But she only doing what we do back here in Baltimore when we play ball. We trash talk the whole entire time. And they loud with it.
The girl was poking the bear.
Right.
Didn't like when the bear poked back, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
She did it. She did it plenty of times to us. So,
but Angel did it, and it was like, oh my God, that's ghetto. How classes, girl. Please, bye.
What really tripped me out is Keith Olbermann. He just what?
Yeah, I mentioned earlier talking about she an effing idiot. I said, sir, have several seats. The fact that you're thinking about this woman that much,
right?
That you make you weirdo. Like, that's so weird to me.
And then they felt sorry for her. So they felt sorry for the other, but when she did it, it was good. That's just how games is.
Women basketball passion.
Right.
And did it, and it was
right.
Like, of course.
Now I heard she turned down the White House, and then she changed her mind. Is that true?
Because you don't have a
Correct.
choice. I've been in that situation. We didn't necessarily want to go see George Bush because half of our team in Texas. We already had met him as governor if you were any kind of a super athlete. So when your coach decides to go, you go. But the reason I want to go was because Miss Biden not knowing how things work, probably never played a sport in her life. Maybe she did. But Champions Day are for the champions. She tried to invite both teams to the White House. And Angel was like, if both teams coming, I'm not going.
Right.
Because that ain't how that work. But the coach from Iowa cleared it up. She was like, nah, that ain't how that work. We ain't coming. The runner-up doesn't come to the White House. That's not how that works. So it all worked out.
Yeah, I heard, it's funny how, because Larry Bird used to one of the biggest trash talkers in the NBA when he played. It's like it's a big deal because she did. And Larry Bird, oh my goodness.
Well, he has a penis and he white. Let's put it where it is. And that was okay. You know, there's a certain standard, especially when it comes to athletic women, that all of society. And this is what me and E talk about on a lot of other panels. Like, we get it 10 times worse. Even the black men get to celebrate, talking smack. A black woman did it, and it was like the end of the world.
Right.
We the bottom of the barrel. I don't care what anybody says. We're literally the bottom of the barrel, black women.
So wait a minute. So you're saying that what she did, the black men can do, but the black woman can't do?
Absolutely. They do it
Correct.
James Harden with his trash ass. Steph Curry, he just turns around and walks away from people before his shot even go in. Reggie Miller was the worst.
Draymond Green.
Players.
Yeah, but I think at first they couldn't trash talk like that. You could attack them. They had changed the rules.
Yeah, but they changed the rules for the men. So what I'm saying is,
so you said they don't trash talk in the WNBA?
They get tagged up.
They do? I thought what's that girl that used to be married to Dwight Howard?
Baby mama was a dancer for the Orlando Magic. I don't know.
No, that's the separate one. That's his baby mama. But he was married to one in the WNBA. And she trash talks. Huh?
I don't know.
But she trash talks.
As she should.
Right.
But we shouldn't have to pay for it. You know what I mean?
Oh. I see what you're saying.
We shouldn't be told that it's not ladylike for us to trash talk in a competitive sport.
Absolutely.
It's part of the game. It's part of the bragging rights. If you win, you should be able to brag. And celebrate. Even in track, that wasn't even a contact sport.
Uh-huh.
I played basketball and I trash talked. I hyped up the audience. You know, that was the 90s, but you know, it is what it is. Whatever.
Did you get technical?
They'd have thought I was a horrible.
Did you get in trouble? You got in trouble when you did it?
Actually, no, I didn't. Let me tell you a story. One of the referees, who was refereeing the Final Four this year, used to be my ref. He's from Waco as well. He grew up with my dad. My dad coached him. So he let me get away with a lot more things than I should have.
Oh, okay. Oh, you grew up in Waco, Texas?
Started celebrating. He called the game fair, but if I got in the girl's face, he definitely was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he wouldn't take it up.
But I'm saying, do y'all see that on a consistent basis, women trash talking and getting tackled? Or do you see that on a consistent basis?
Being judged, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, being judged, or when you say being judged, what do you mean?
Well, if you look at what happened with Serena Williams in some of these tennis matches, where she would call out the and they would get on her for that.
Uh-huh.
You know, she was carded for some of those actions.
So, but do you think she was caught? Do you think it was that because she was black or woman? Which one?
Both.
Okay,
She was
so
black and a woman, because you even had issues where some of the things that she wore to some of the matches, was deemed inappropriate.
yes, that's true, inappropriate. But you have to understand also what's going on behind the scene, because John McEnroe spoke on this. And which was, I thought it was totally wrong. She would not play in a lot of matches that the tennis corporation wanted her to play in. She was picking and choosing, and what it was, they retaliated against her.
Yeah.
Because of those.
And she still came and ran through.
She still came and ran. Right. Because they wanted her to play more matches, because it was bringing in more income for the organization, and she would not. Which is her right. She would not do it. Her or Venus, and they was mad. Even John McEnroe, when he was in charge.
I mean, my thing is, they wanted them to play like they were 19 and 20 when they were 35 and 36. That's a big gap. The way my niece started feeling, I don't know how she played as long as she did. Personally, I'm glad she retired and she happy and living her best life, but they definitely beamed her. Like, oh, we're gonna drop her standing. Like, she's not any better if you put a number 84 in front of her and not 1. She didn't care about that.
Right.
Want to win.
Just quickly need to acknowledge that Gray Pill is on the panel. Welcome.
Thank
you for coming.
Thank you. What are we discussing?
Congrats? Question mark. It's on the thing.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear her. What'd you say?
Congrats? Question mark.
Congrats? Question mark.
Yes, we are speaking on Angel Reese and the backlash that she received after winning a national championship for her John Cena gesture and put a ring on it gesture, and how it was blown out of proportion.
Not John Cena, it was Yayo. That's Yayo gesture. John Cena got it from what's his name, from the G Unit.
Wu-Tang, or is it G Unit?
G Unit.
Yeah.
Okay, was she mimicking John Cena from WWE, or was she mimicking a rapper?
The media said it was John Cena.
Yeah.
Because half of the world don't really know who Yayo is.
Right.
Yeah.
But John Cena got it from Tony Yayo.
But at the end of the day, Caitlyn did it and nothing was said about it. But once, Angel did it, like, the nation erupted in despair, anger.
When in reality, they're angered. They should have just said, I'm mad the black girls won. If they had done that, I'd have just been more supportive, maybe. Like, it's okay. They're athletic. They could just train a little harder, but instead they hid it behind this made up, classless accusation.
But I am happy that once Caitlyn addressed it, like, she pretty much shut everybody up after that.
Yeah. I'm glad.
So, applause to her for doing that.
She could have kept it going. But then that wouldn't have done anything for her NIL.
What do you mean by she could have kept it going and she started?
Yeah, she started it.
Okay.
Did you watch the women's Final Four? It was the most watched.
No, I'm not into sports like that.
Sports like that.
What is your thoughts about what the coach of the South Carolina said?
What they said?
Yeah, the coach of the South Carolina, when she said it was some racial things going on when it came to the referees and stuff.
But what is her race? What is her race?
Dawn Staley is black. She's one of the best basketball players ever.
Yeah.
In men. I agree that there was a Cinderella story brewing, and that we're rooting for the underdog, which they made us the underdog, but at the end of the day, it was really Iowa. And some of the calls were questionable. Some of them, especially against her in Iowa, it was real sus. Like they should have picked up Caitlin for waving off that player like that. It was very unsportsmanlike. So, like I said, I did my research. There was a bunch of things she did during that whole tournament that was just outright disrespectful, but it was competitive, right? So I get it, but don't call out the at the end after this girl been going through the whole tour and torment people. That's all we're saying.
Right.
So anyway, so congrats to LSU. Congrats to the man that stood up for Angel Reese that have a humongous platform. Shaquille, Uncle Shay, Stephen A. Smith. We love it. That's the kind of protection that Black women are looking for. It's not necessarily sometimes physical. It's just using your platform in a positive way and to put a positive light and tell the truth. What is really happening? Don't hide. Don't worry about your job. Don't hide behind your tie, and sugarcoat what was happening to Angel Reese. The fact of the matter is, she was being picked on because she was Black. Keith Olbermann called her effing idiot, and that's unacceptable. Which brings us to our next subject. Right. Is Keith Olbermann part of the manosphere? Because that's manosphere activity. That's how I feel about it. Is he like honorary member? Yeah, I'm throwing shade.
I think he probably made that comment just to
or is he just
chase clout. Like, it was really just a random comment. Like,
I mean,
if you're in the sports world, why would you say that?
It was like 3, 2, 1 buzzer. LSU wins. What a effing idiot! Like, really, sir? That's the first thing you thought about after LSU shut her down, basically. I'm being funny about the manosphere thing because I'm sure my next question was, what is the manosphere? That's the next subject.
I just think he showed his true color. He's just an actor, pretending to be one thing, and he's not. He's an opportunist. So I think when he made that comment, he showed who he really was. And I felt that ever since he was on ESPN the first time and when he was on MSNBC, and I still feel that way.
I'm just glad Uncle Shaq shut him up. He literally replied to him, like, man, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to leave Angel alone.
Yeah.
Like, right now. Don't say nothing. Don't even tag, don't add her, don't even talk about angels in heaven. You can't say angel. Like, that's where Keith Olbermann is with outstanding society right now. But my real question, I was being sarcastic. Y'all didn't catch it. But my real question is, what is the manosphere? He gave me a quick rundown. I don't want to spend too much time on this. But because I'm on YouTube, I feel like I need to know. So, can somebody enlighten me?
So you want me to enlighten you about the manosphere?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing about a girl named Pearlie, which I'm assuming she white.
Oh shit, not that Wonder Bread. All right, so look. I'll break down what the guy version, and I'll break down the real version of the manosphere. Okay.
All right.
So the guy version of the manosphere is supposed to be a collective. Matter of fact, we won't target Black manosphere. You know, so Black manosphere is supposed to be a bunch of Black guys, right? That's supposed to. Huh?
You was good with the first one. You about to start with the Black? Just go ahead, man.
No. I'm starting with the Black, man, because unfortunately, Black manosphere is too ignorant. They ain't got shit going on, and the manosphere as a whole is terrible. But Black people are worse. So let me get to it. So the Black manosphere, right? It's a group of black people, right? That's supposed to be getting together, all right, as a collective, and we as people, right, men, is supposed to form up a group together only because, right? Well, one, the manosphere itself, right, within the whites, didn't really accept us, so they formulate, their own group. So you think that the black manosphere is supposed to be made for black people, right, to get together, learn how to deal with life problems and traumas, have a group of men that can help, deal with mental health issues, and then later on, right, understand, right, the nature of female nature, for them, black women, whatever the case is. Okay, so that's like I said, I just gave you the guy version. Other than that, if I say the manosphere as a whole, it would just pretty much be the same. Only difference is, right, you hear a lot of white people that complain about the problems, but they don't really form and say, hey, we have our white manosphere. You know what I mean? We just have problems equally as a whole. Anyways, let me get to, okay.
Let me chime in on that one. Yeah, he's pretty much 100% right, because I was looking for discrepancies there, but yeah, in a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, and it formed about 15 plus years ago, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, here's what I'm seeing now, as far as with the manosphere. Okay, especially with the black manosphere. Since y'all, and the only reason why I only brought up black manosphere because y'all talk about pearly things. So now, I'm going in. All right. Unfortunately, right, you have a lot of dudes that kind of lost their focus. A lot of young folks that's coming into the space of YouTube, because unfortunately, these are the same type of guys that got hurt by, I guess, black women, or I'll say more, they just got rejected. So they couldn't really handle the rejection. And so the hypocrisy is that while you're telling black women that, oh, you can't handle rejection, you're too emotional, you're really seeing this as a self-reflection of yourself. Okay? Then you became like the male version of feminism, where now it's like, excuse me. Now it's like you guys are attacking women as opposed to attacking the topic points or the injustifications that goes along with in modern society. People got too caught up in despising the abilities the privileges that most women have, as opposed to just learning how to deal with them and not take you guys seriously, or personally. So it became more of on the internet, I have a lot of power to say whatever I need to say, and I can just tell women hey, go suck a dick and clean the dishes or whatever, right? It's more like a power move, basically. But by the end of the day, you really don't have the power that you hope that you have or that you claim that you have, which makes you more fraudulent. And the blessing behind Just Pearly things is that she pretty much exposed the hearts behind the manosphere. Most of them do the shit for money, which that's why when the Passport Brothers, the Black Passport movement came out, it was against the Black Passport Brothers because they actually had a simple solution. And that was okay, if you don't like American women so much or black women so much, go ahead and go overseas and then deal with that. Which later that came with problems of its own too, though. So I could go on and on about it, but I'm just giving you my synopsis, right, of what I've been seeing lately. And honestly, the manosphere, especially black manosphere, is just full of bullshit at this point. And it's becoming more of a joke.
Stupid.
You adopted a white woman to be your manosphere king or queen or whatever.
Yeah, which she never claimed to, and she has a corporate mindset where she just been in for the business. She's been in for the money.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't for example, because I hear this a lot too, right? Because I never claim manosphere. I hear a lot of people have conversations about what it is, what it ain't, all that good stuff, right? I've been on the white side and black side spaces, and pretty much non-relation, right? Guys consider themselves family, this, that, third, but y'all are aware of suspect people or individuals come in, so you're pretty much watching them, and it's like a 90-day rule for a job application, right? So for somehow She didn't put in the application. She didn't put in the resume. She just got hired on in, and it messed up the corporation. So if you have a sector what is supposed to be a community, and community has rules and regulations, and somehow just her skin color negated all that and just went on through. Then her talking point negated all that and went on through. Then who she was claiming to be, which she 100% not, did that and went on through. So, yeah.
Let me add on something to that as well. And you are absolutely right, Great Bill. But the one thing I would like to add is that, like, the reason why she kind of like, it's like a job application, right? There's some people that you know somebody, and then you just skip them over the line, and that's just what it is. Inside jobs. But the reason why Pearly, like, Wonder Bread, pretty much got ahead of the application was because she was the opposite. Not only she was the opposite race, of course, but she was a thing that spoke about what men, don't like. And unfortunately, they just don't like black women,
Right.
I don't even think they really like themselves, to be honest with you. It is like a self-hatred type of thing. But you haven't...
I keep going back to us being the bottom of the barrel. And nobody agrees with me on that when I talk about that, like in other places. Because at what point do they realize not only are we women, we're black women, and Becky got a seat before, and her word is bond, like, and we can't even cough without it being a problem. Like, that's a problem for me.
Well, I'm gonna leave it just as women and human beings. First, as human beings, we got to treat everybody with respect. That's number one. And then two, we understand, of course, men and women have a lot of similarities. We have a brain. We have 10 fingers and toes. We piss. Some might sit up and some might sit down. But we have to also understand there's differences. Like, for example, you have to have a mother to exist in this world. So understand that. You may or may not have some siblings, like a sister, aunt, and women in your family. You have to have that. So you have to respect them. So if you don't respect them, how you respecting other women? And if you respect the women in your family, but you don't respect all women outside your family, that's a problem. So let's start with that first, because I don't want to make it a whole black and white thing, but just a woman, period. If you can't respect women and you're disrespecting women outside your family, if you call, like me, for example, I've never called a woman out her mouth, out her name. If I'm gonna call a chick a B, hey, she might as well have the 44 on my face, because that's the only time it's gonna come out my mouth. My life depends on it. But if we having an argument on a panel or some media beef, whatever, I'm good. You might be a B inside my head, but it would never come out my mouth. And two, I got a mother, I got an aunt, I got nieces, I got a baby sister, I got all those. So why would I? If I'm gonna call them one, I would call them two, and I'm never gonna do that.
Right.
So that's where people have to think of. Now, if you're that type of woman, me and you, Miss Cookie, and we go out, and all of a sudden go my way, hey, it's just my dumb luck. You know what? I took an L, I moved on, but I'm not gonna call you a B because of it.
Right.
If I ask you for your number and you have a stink attitude, I'm not gonna label all women B's. If you happen to give me your number and we having conversations via text or phone calls, whatever, I'm trying to further get to know you, whatever my intentions is with you, and it doesn't go successfully, I'm not gonna label E or every other woman hop on this panel a B just because of that one experience. Now, if it's a consistent experience I'm having, I can't blame you or the second woman. Now I got to look at myself, because it's a me problem. What am I doing wrong to not deal with my intentions? Or
what I find interesting is that they're taking this manosphere thing and like taking it to a whole nother level. Like, it's...
What level are you talking about?
Well, when I say that, I mean it's like a whole platform just to degrade, and in our community, because I know apparently there's a black manosphere and a white manosphere. I did not know that before, like 10 minutes ago. But in our Black manosphere, it has become a verbally abusive area in an unsafe place for Black women, and I don't think.
Well, it's safe. It's safe. Because, again, we're talking about YouTube specifically because that's the manosphere and within YouTube, correct? So if it's unsafe for you, and this is my opinion and my perspective, only way it's unsafe for women unless you don't go there. You go there, it's unsafe for you. Now, if you don't go there, you're good. You still got a job, right, Miss Cookie?
Mine was kind of a little bit.
You got your credit score still good, Miss Cookie?
Yeah, no, I was.
Okay, you still got a roof over your head, Miss Cookie?
Absolutely.
Are you still driving your vehicle when you go back and forth to work to pay your bills, Miss Cookie?
Absolutely.
Okay, so therefore, I think you are safe.
Let me say this though, right? Because we gotta keep a buck being, right? Here's the thing, right? You know, like Mr. Best said, right? Me and Mr. Best said this. See, a lot of times, man, people complain, right? And this is Black people mostly, but we complain about some of the most stupid shit. Not to say like the shit is not valid, but the thing is, we complain about some of these networks. We complain about racism or whatever. Let's say an example, right? With forget like the president's wife or whatever. I don't even care to even remember her name, Jill something, whatever. Jill. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't. Like I said, I don't even care to remember her name. She don't even deserve for me to remember that. But the thing is, right? Okay, we get upset, right? You know, because of what white people think about us. You know, we only care about what others think so much. You know, as opposed to like what we could do as a people to make sure that, hey, you know, their opinions are never valid to us ever again. You know, and sometimes, like, you know, I can't put the whole blame on the people who do have money, because we as a collective, right, should have been, you know, should have never gave up, you know, and started like, you know, continuing like our Wall Street, even if it was torn down at one point. You know what I mean? Like, we need to start building our own empires, right? Our own leagues where we don't really need them. Now, I know people say, well, where are we going to get the money from? You get the money from the community, you know, and the community actually really want to do things together. But what I noticed, right, and I'm still referencing it to like the Manosphere YouTube space because it still correlates or whatever. Everybody complains about something, right, but nobody takes action, right? So the thing is, if people hate, like, look, if these people, right, really hate what Just Purdy things did, right? Sorry, Wonder Bread. What Wonder Bread did, right? And it really hurt them so much to the soul, right? Why are you making them famous? You know, you're bringing her more clout, more subscribers, and by the end of the day, you're not willing to pretty much report her. You're not ready to get like one of those rallies like Tyler Vote or whatever, and like, you know, talk to YouTube and get her up out of here. You know, if she's really causing that much like chaos, no, y'all still want to keep her around because so that way y'all can continue to build content off of her. You know.
Yeah.
And
who is she though? Like, that's my whole thing.
I agree and disagree to that to an extent. Now, I agree to part of. Now we're talking about the Manosphere hating, and then the because we've seen a lot of backlash with that because of whatever.
Yeah, I did talk about two things, but yeah, I get you.
No, because now I'm coming in on the other side of the, you know, Enoch. Now this is how O'Shea did it, right? It's like, hey, I'm making, you know, I'm gonna make her valid, but at the same time, I'm gonna spread the awareness, but I'm not gonna give her the positive light. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, I don't know if you've seen Abra Preaching's recent one, because they actually just spoke up on it. It's like, well, I've been doing. I'm glad somebody spoke up.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I'm glad. You know, because they're not stupid. They always been about ethics. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I'm glad y'all knew, like y'all been new, because I've been aware. I'm not, you know, when I did the recent content for a year ago, I didn't say, oh, she's a cool person. Nope. This sounds stupid. This is what I feel about it. And I moved on. Hey, now it uprooted again. Okay, well, I'm going to do the same thing O'Shea doing. Hey, I'm going to have some content. This is not, all her talking points is wrong. This is not who she is. And it's consistent. And then I'm going to move on. So I'm good with that. But now if I'm in the quote unquote claiming to be the Manosphere in first place, second place, all that stuff, and then I'm all upset. See, you white black women, I'm not doing all that, because that's a whole different weird toxic direction.
Can I ask y'all something? So why isn't this Pearly Girls getting all of this hype when a black woman can't say 2 words without being shut down. What is that about?
Well, Just Pretty Things is like it's like the epitome of like a traditional woman, right? That's going against pretty much like, like modern day like women, but typically like black women. And so since like these are the women that black men are hating the most, it doesn't matter if you're white, you could be Puerto Rican or whatever. But as long as you have like talking points that goes against like, black women and how they're currently acting, I'm talking about like, the unruly black women, then you pretty much are going to get like a lot of subscribers and a lot of support from these men.
Wait. So this bitch going around talking about black women?
In a certain way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I need to find her. I need to find her ad.
Don't waste your time, Cookie. Do not waste your time. It's wasted energy. Like, don't even. The more mind you pay to her, the more subscribers she get. The more relevant. So just let her fade into the background.
Woo! I can't believe that Karen is getting more airtime and more love than Black Queens. That is grinding my gears. Congrats, black men. Y'all let this shit pop off. Congrats. That's what the show's title is, if y'all want to know. I'm gonna
also like say this though, right? And and maybe I might make a topic about it, right? About unfortunately the dumb black men or whatever. Unfortunately, sorry guys, but unfortunately the black men in this manosphere space, right? Unfortunately, they're the biggest dupes. You could definitely con them. They're easy to be conned. They're easy to be manipulated. Where it be like, women from overseas manipulate them, or white women like Just Pretty Things. The thing is, she didn't really have any good content by herself, so she had to use hire the Africans, pay them a very cheap wage or whatever, right? And they'll step in and they'll appreciate it, and they'll look at, well, this woman has employed blacks or whatever. So she is a good ally, and so Obsidian will say, and he did say that at a few points. But
I don't know how he as a quote unquote businessman. There's videos of him where other women came up said that he was asking or begging them like, hey, because they actually knew how to do finance and crediting, all that stuff, and he was asking like, hey, teach me how to do it, but don't tell nobody else. Like they got videos of him doing that, right? But other top YouTube content creators, Destiny Apple had that conversation about that, and they would say the same thing. Like they said, that's scheming. That's like I don't know how they fell for that. And he was like, and then so Apple was like, he said, yeah, it's like pretty much slave wait.
All right, so far we got congrats to the LSU women's basketball team. Congrats to the men that defended Angel Reese. And now I need to congratulate the black men that are stupid enough to go along with that BS, because it sounds like a bunch of malarkey. And they wonder why they single, and they wonder why we're out here dating white men. I can't like.
Hold up, with that Vesta?
Huh?
You said you wonder why we dating white men. Are you talking about yourself?
No, I'm just saying a lot of black women are leaving the black community because.
But you gotta understand, white men are not even the solutions. And here's the thing. This is why I get on like both the men and women, which like it doesn't help the channel at all, because like I'm getting on both sides, because you got stupid women making dumbass decisions, you got black men making dumbass decisions, and by the end of it, y'all still keep running to the white man as the white man's going to be the savior and the grace or whatever, but the white man still cheats like any other man. The white woman is just as slutty as any other black woman, as what most say like in the space anyway. So the solution is like, man, like like people gotta get their shit together. If you've been hurt, just tell it to Jesus Christ or somebody, I don't know, or a priest, and just get over yourself.
Standing. So congratulations to those men and women who are destroying the what's the word I'm looking for? Destroying the face of the Black community by letting Massa's daughter in and give her opinion about what she thinks about Black women.
Right, stop
am
stepping. Stop
disgusted
stepping. Jesus. Stop
with
stepping.
those men, and they need to be hung at the stake. Moving on. If it was up to me, they'd be hung. All right, so we got the congratulations going. The last subject I want to talk about.
I don't promote that. I had to continue.
Huh? The last congratulations I have going is not towards, it's not really a congratulations. It's more of our conspiracy corner. And it's something that where we're going to go in and talk about. You're not pressured to talk about it. Me and E often talk about things off camera that we find suspicious. So we're going to go into conspiracy corner. We'll have some music, hopefully, right? Later. Best. And it is about, I guess we can congratulate the federal government, but it's about the founder of Cash App being found stabbed to death in a very nice neighborhood. And he's not the only one. They're knocking off billionaires in currency one by one. Is there something to that, or is that coincidental? What do y'all think? Are y'all scared to talk about it?
No, it's definitely something to it. And look, I ain't never scared to talk about these type of issues, but you got to understand too, YouTube is a very sensitive type of platform, so you can't be seeing all these naughty things about these billionaires and the GOV. So look, I'll just say it like this in code, right?
Right.
Nothing is in coincidence. Nothing is by chance. Okay, it's all about capitalization. Okay, people is going to capitalize what you have, because I think after when he got shanked to death, the GOV has something. I forgot what they posted on Yahoo Finance, right?
It's like Ed Cash App.
Yeah. So it's like they have their own version now of like Cash App or coming soon or whatever they're working on. So of course they gotta get rid of the main person, right, who's making the most lucrative amount. Then the guy from Bitcoin like died on an island somewhere.
Yeah.
So if he died on a nice, beautiful tropical island, it wasn't just by chance. Somebody, Yeah. Somebody just probably bopped him. I'll just say it like that. Put a bounty on him. So
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I go to a beautiful island or whatever, or if I my little passport thing for me, don't make no conspiracy theories about me. It just happened. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that.
So you don't believe?
Look. If I was a billionaire and that happened to me, look, I want all the conspiracy theories to come out. All right, I want this to be on national news. Okay,
I don't want none of that.
Make some documentaries about me.
Hey, just come, mama, daddy, auntie, whoever, family, closest friend, just come look for me. Do all the FBI sniffing around the dogs and try to get the body. Do the investigation as thorough as you can.
Man,
make sure there's no holes. After that, I'm good.
Man, I want people to think that I disappeared like Tupac.
And M3, I got you. I'll start up all the conspiracy theories you need. I got you.
Hey, make sure you put it started over a milkshake.
That's right. And he went through a drive-thru and a milkshake and his apple pie. I got you. Ice cream and cake. There you go.
And the customized root beer floats.
Man,
they got mad. They followed him. They followed him home to the airport on a plane.
It's a little sus, but congratulations to FedNow. I mean, I think they're looking to take over the whole Cash App game. I don't know if anybody had any stocks in Cash App. If you do, pull them now. If you're listening, pull them now. If they haven't already plummeted, they're going to plummet. And yeah, that's my. I don't believe in coincidences. Not that many. Just like the rappers we were talking about earlier, they won't cut us for this. Me and E were talking about all the rappers that have randomly died that all are with the same
record label.
But you got to check their life insurance policies.
Absolutely.
That's where the conspiracy
is. And that's what we talked about too.
Exactly. So it's on the same vibe for me. Like, you doing something we want to do, or that was a good idea, but how do we get rid of this person? Or that's a good song. How do we get?
Or you see who name it's in. That's what you look at too.
It's the same guy.
I'm not
because I don't want to end up in a body bag.
I'm talking about two artists from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And how the name on their policy wasn't his. It was his mama's name for his rapper.
That's
yeah.
That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. But I know there's just one evil looking guy and a bunch of pictures with the same people, and they all ended up dead. And I'm like, if the devil was real, they need to check for them sixes on this man, because I wouldn't take a picture with him. Everybody he touching them dead. I ain't no names, but hey, it's the conspiracy corner, and the conspiracies can get touchy, just like M3 said. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the whole banking system, especially with Russia and China pulling out of the dollar, and China owns like all of America. I don't know how that's even going to work. Pay attention to the news, people. They shaking hands over there with Russia. It's something about to pop off. I don't know if you have a trade, or there's some other talent you can do. Figure it out, because I don't know how long the US dollar is gonna last. I don't. I don't know how y'all feel about that, or if y'all think I'm paranoid, but my dad told me this 20 years ago. And he said that they're trying to get rid of dollars and all these different currencies, and it'll save them money when you go through the airport. And if everybody using the same money, it'll be easier. And he was a very, very top clearance guy. You know, he passed away recently. But he let me know as much as he could without getting me killed. So I just pay attention to a lot of things like that. And I wanted to start the conspiracy corner and make it real brief for that reason, M3. And just to make more people aware of what's going on around and in the news. I mean, Donald Trump might go to jail. He might not. I know you didn't want to talk about him. But I think it's all like a facade to keep us from realizing what's really going on around us. I do. So y'all can stay quiet. I would too. But know that if something happens to me, I did not hurt myself. I've never been scared of death, but yeah, that's just how I roll. That's the conspiracy corner. E, do you have anything that you want to add to the show? Because I am done with my topic of discussion, and I appreciate everybody that came in to answer my questions. Does anybody else have anything that they want to add?
No, I'm good. Except for just say again, if something happens to me on the island, whether I'm a billionaire, a trillionaire, or a dollaraire, I have a dollaraire. I'm proud of that. Just do the GoFundMe's for the next person in line for me. Make sure that GoFundMe money is actually used to look for my body, to transport my body back to the state, to bury me, because I want all those fees. I don't want no debts. I'm broke. I don't want nobody saying that. I might be broke alive, but I don't want to be broke dead. And then make sure all the evidence is there's no holes, and that's it. I don't want no sad, dumb stories about how, why, and all this crap.
You don't want to end up on 50 Cent's TV show?
I came in this world being me, and I'm going out being me, and I don't want no little side stories. Now, if you want to do a documentary of me, I'm good with that, but keep it accurate as possible.
Accuracy.
Hey, look. If something happens to Great Pill, I'm gonna be the first one to create a false narrative. Say, like, look, man, he rage quit, he drowned himself in the ocean because like he couldn't handle his Mario Kart skills, and that was that. It wasn't my fault. It was just life.
I already know that's a lie because anybody that knows me already speaks up for me, so I don't have to say much about that one. So
I might have to brush up on my Mario Kart skills because
don't do it, E. Because I'm petty. Let me and M3 handle ours, and then you can step in on with us two.
Hey, Lady E, she could be like player 3, where like we give her like a non-usable controller, and then just have her think that she's actually driving.
wow.
She will never know.
I was more of a Crash Bandicoot, Crash Kart person.
I played that too. I aced that. I aced anything that was Nintendo, Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PS1, PS2, all gens of the PS. So yeah.
Now I'm more of into like Call of Duty. I got a squad that I roll with.
I'm gonna go ahead. You look like you trash. Let's go ahead and keep it 100. You look like you trash.
Definitely. I was. What did you say?
I got that gift, M3. I can tell you trash.
You look like you trash.
Okay.
That sounds like
I was gonna keep my mouth shut.
It ain't no chance. She just admitted it, E. Yeah, you know what? You want to make us a bad? This is how you know you're a gamer or not, right? Big Flat. Listen to this real quick, right? Listen to this, Big Flat. She said, I quote, I have a squad with me. Then she put a that pause. That's when you know you trash. Now, when me and M3 was going at it, M3, did I hear about a squad on your end? Did I hear about some backup?
No, but I play Warzone.
Now we want to talk Warzone. She went from Call of Duty to Warzone. You know what? Let me shut up. Oh man, let me shut up.
Wait.
It's Warzone.
That 3-man stop. Yo.
Wait, Great Pill, be careful. I know what type of race queer country cookie is. Yeah. Yes, Lady E?
Oh, I just said Great Pill went from 0 to 100 real quick.
For real?
This is my thing, man. This is not. I'm telling you, man. Y'all just do your. You know what?
What's your screen name then?
Don't worry about it.
Because I can knock you out.
Just know I'm well known in 3 communities on my end, so I'm gonna leave it like that.
Boy, okay.
That motherfucker hate me.
Wait, Great Pill, hold on for a second. Wait, Country Cookie.
From the revived flight. Don't get it twisted.
Wait, Country Cookie. I gotta ask you this important question.
Yes.
PlayStation or Xbox? Which one are you?
PlayStation.
Okay. You cool, my bud. I'm gonna digress.
Right. I don't know. I thought it was a trick question. You try to trigger me after you ask that question.
Xbox, what you talking about?
No.
You trying to trigger
me. I'm a PlayStation girl.
All day.
I have a microphone and everything, man. I'm telling you, we're good. I've been playing games since 007. What you mean? Like,
I mean,
007 on Nintendo 64.
I'm 40. I'm like Golden Gun old.
You be trash on that too now.
No.
Wait. Hold on. You play GoldenEye 64?
Yes.
That doesn't make you.
I'm good.
Hey, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't really met a woman that knows how to, hold a golden gun now. So I'm not for sure. Cookie might be on to something.
You mentioned Call of Duty and some other
earned my way into
Let her rock with that.
Don't get it twisted. We coming through wedding up people.
Grenades.
No, we're good, man. Let her keep it on new gen. So you know what? I'm just, it's 2020. I'm gonna go down the list. When me and M3 get ours out the way, me and E. I mean, it's up to M3. M3 can add in on the festivities with me and M3, and then I'll come for country on Call of Duty.
I'm a
Yeah.
gamer. It is
What-
not One Country Cookie on PlayStation. It is very
I
inappropriate.
figured, look at this. You already sounded guilty. I didn't ask all these things. I said down the
But
list.
you can't come for One Country Cookie. You got to come for somebody else that's not my screen name.
So you saying you coming with a squad?
What she's telling you, Great Pill, she says she's the
Warzone.
final boss, though. You got to get to like the sub boss, the mid boss, okay, in order for you to even get to the final boss. And what she's saying that in it's subliminal, saying you can't even defeat her minions. That's what she's trying to say. But, you know, I'm not trying to start nothing, egg it on, but I get what you're saying, Country Cookie.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you mean? Like it's a 4-person Warzone. Like we're a crew. You don't play
They Call of
Warzone.
She's talking about Warzone now. She's talking about what?
How do you want to flip flopping? Is it Call of Duty? Like what you good at? Call of Duty?
She said she's good at both.
Everything. I'm good at Madden, Call of Duty, 2K. I'm a
All
gamer.
right, we'll
I
keep
need
on
to start a
because you know
Twitch. That's what I need to do.
Damn, this turning to gaming and relationships, or the intellectual gaming soapbox. Wait, hold on. I gotta ask some variable questions real quick. Okay, so I know you say you're good at shooting games or whatever, right?
Yes.
Are you good at fighting games as well too?
Yes, I am Mortal Kombat champion of the family at the reunion. Boys, girls, it don't matter. Cat, dog.
Hold on, Great Pill. Hold on.
Finish. That's what they used to hit. Yeah.
What about like Tekken and Street Fighter?
I can do Tekken all day. I can fight Street Fighter with my eyes closed. That's not even a question.
Okay, let me ask you this though, right? Do you know which is the new Tekken game coming out?
I don't. I've been coaching. I just buy it when I see it.
Out? You know a new Street Fighter coming out?
No. Oh wait, yeah, I might know. Christmas, right?
Bro,
Yeah, it's coming out.
Bro. You know what? Like I said again, I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. When me and M3 get ours out the way, and then Lady E is more than welcome to join the festivities. And then I'm gonna go just lop off. Matter of fact, I'll even make it fun. All the people I roll with back in Call of Duty, we'll meet up with your little posse.
Have y'all ever played Eternal Champions?
Yo, this is like the most that I've ever heard Grey Pill talk.
Hey, for real.
Did y'all play Eternal Champions?
It get a little aggressive.
That's not true.
The last person read their mouth like that, they got slaughtered. Then they start making excuses. Oh, I thought we wasn't doing no camo pro. No, you get all the grenades.
Why nobody worried about that? I'm gonna see you.
I'm
going to see you. I'm gonna find you.
You get it on, and I slap on all perks.
That's what everybody's saying until I one shot them.
Okay.
Everybody say.
All right, don't let.
Wait. So
hold on, 3 now. Don't let
Yes.
No. Wait, Grandpa. No, I'm talking to you real quick, right?
What gun you use?
Grey Pill done got gassed up and he ain't stopping anytime soon.
What's your loadout look like, Grey Pill?
Let me get this one out there.
Sniper rifle, Grey Pill.
Yeah, they weak. Why would I want a quick scope anybody? That's punk stuff. But if you I'm ready. Let me get this. I got this one to hit. I got this one to hit. Don't let them you're a gamer chick. Don't let them dudes. Now point at the screen, so I'm serious now. Don't let them little versatile dudes gash your head up because you're a chick. That's number one.
Oh, what?
God damn.
Wow. Really?
Number
See? Just because I'm
number
a woman.
Number 2, I'm gonna tell anybody. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock. I'm gonna say this. Anybody listening to Echo Sphere, that's a gamer. You quick scope me, I promise you on everything your family know. I'm coming after you and nothing but you.
Why would I quick scope you? I can just shoot you.
Sniper rifle. I don't care what you got, and if you got suppressor, that's gonna make it matter.
My sniper rifle is my second gun. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm done, M3. I'm done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has taken a turn. Great Pill. Now I know, like, You know,
Great
we
Pill
haven't
showed
had like a
violence within the last 15 minutes.
for real. Well, okay, now I know like not to mention Mario Kart, but anyways, the reason why I haven't did the gaming thing because you know you already know I've been going through my issues with YouTube. Since YouTube thinks that stealing content from my own content or whatever, there's a lot of like clips that I had to even delete. I had to delete the whole like like the gaming catalog because I don't know what YouTube is really looking for that's causing like the shit to get flagged. So until like reapply, hopefully get monetized, third time is a charm, then maybe what I'll probably do in the future, I'll probably do something a little bit more creative. So then that way we can have our streams when we finally race. So just put it out there, and Lady Eve, if
I want to get in.
I'll let you in. But look, if you want to play Mario Kart, One Country Cookie, you have to buy a Nintendo. Good. You have to buy a Nintendo Switch, and you gotta know how to use the controller so you can drive. That goes for the same for you, lady.
The way he's speaking, like I don't have 2 switches in my house.
For real, like I already have a Switch.
Oh, they said back up, homie.
I have a Switch. I have a PlayStation. I can play on PC. I even can turn my phone into a video game. What do you mean? I have a backbone thing that my phone, you can put your phone in and it makes your phone, like when I play Call of Duty on my phone on the plane. Like
M3, my son builds gaming computers as well.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know.
I might have to send a video of what the things his computer he put together.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because we females. But ain't nobody.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Jump on the bag. Jump on the bag.
Well, I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate against female gamers now. Okay. I mostly uplift female gamers though.
No,
now Great Pill's a little different, but for me, I don't discriminate.
I know. Ass whooping is an ass whooping. The ass whooping is an ass whooping.
Gaming rage.
No, a butt whooping is a butt whooping over there. I don't care who you are.
Right.
Well,
we talking about a quick scope.
You're gonna get some real equal opportunity with me over that, and I'm telling you.
Oh damn, he said he about to hit you with equality.
You already killed him on Call of Duty 100 times. Don't even know it.
Wait, hold up. Y'all gonna make me have to drag the family in there. I'm gonna have to bring my 2 kids on. We all going in.
Wait, hold on. Now, Lady E, right? If the kid, hold on. If the kid's not 18 or over, leave the kids out of it, all right? I don't want the kids to get hurt, all right? So
there ain't nobody getting hurt.
Everybody wants some backup. What's going on with backup?
I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all ain't nothing.
Y'all feels every shot of backup?
Y'all lightweight.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
She gonna send her toddler to handle y'all.
The light.
But wait, hold up. My toddler days are over.
I'm just saying, children can handle them. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. They got more time to learn everything.
Okay, no,
so much. 2K and Madden.
Aggression. Oh my God.
Breaking dreams.
Such aggression.
You know how much money I used to make playing Madden and playing video games? I started with Halo, man.
She's a
007.
hustler. Don't play yourself. Cookie got dollars from playing it.
I'm a hustler, baby. Just want you to know.
Y'all got virtual scores. She got money. Y'all ain't ready for that.
Wait, okay. Hold on.
The whole football team, they be like, she ain't about nothing. I get on the stick and be taking everybody money. I mean,
No, wait. No. Hold on. This is how you know she's a gamer. What you know about Punch Out, the Mike Tyson kind?
Man, I'm a
regular Nintendo NES.
Haymakers.
What you know about?
I think fighting with Mike Tyson kind of a glitch, but I fight.
The only thing you know about Punch Out is that your jaw get tap. That's all you know.
Hey, look. First of all, everyone's jaw get tap facing Mike Tyson. I ain't gonna front. But if somebody says I beat Mike Tyson punch out without no glitches, without no cheat codes or whatever, then I know you're not a gamer. I know you're a liar. You know? Nobody, no one.
That's not true.
Yeah, it wasn't a real cheat code for Mike. It wasn't a real cheat code for Mike Tyson. It's just you either get to him, you beat him, or you don't. That was it. There was no real cheat code.
Here's the thing. That's
Mike
if. That's
Tyson
if
was almost a glitch, man.
Yeah, he was. He was.
I was like, ain't no way. And then when he hit you, it's like you can't get up. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, because people still on TikTok play the Nintendo version of Mike Tyson just for fun.
You know how many controllers I went through trying to beat Mike Tyson?
But the one thing that still sticks out to me is like when you get knocked out and you start falling and it goes the
Yo, look at we can
No, the funny thing is he's breathing heavy. When he's breathing heavy and all
yes,
shooting
I'm like,
off his head.
this nigga just haymaker me. I'm
He's
out of
breathing that heavy.
After the second knockdown, I don't even try to get up. I just restart the fight.
But my thing was Mike Tyson was like 50 times bigger than the person you was fighting with. Like it just wasn't fair.
Well, Mike Tyson is like 6 something, but the other guy, right? He's like 4'11" or something. He's like around like your height, lady.
Oh, you got jokes. First of all, I'm 5'3". Okay, let's get that right. I'm 5'3". Stop hating on the short people.
5'3", 4'11", whatever, right? Y'all the same. All right.
He like that 3-point glitch in on the Atari. You remember that first basketball game they made in the corner? That 3-pointer you couldn't miss.
All right, guys. I'll catch y'all in a few minutes. I got to head out.
All right. Catch you in the Call of Duty. You won't let me know your screen name. So
thanks for coming.
That's cool. I'll find
look, Great Pill's about to go train, man. He about to go get swole. Lift some weights, man. Because of this.
He better go fix his loadouts. I got like 4 loadouts waiting and ready. 4.
He's gonna be screaming.
This is a gaming question because I know we're talking a lot. Because I'm a big fan of this. So I'm gonna ask you this: do you play Yu-Gi-Oh Country?
Do I play what? So I'm sorry, you're muffled.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? You play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I do not.
Okay, all right. I've been always looking for a fan, somebody that plays.
Nobody play that piece of shit.
Video games. Just put me on.
Wow.
What you say, M3?
Nobody play that piece of SHIT exclamation mark. Nobody plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's still a hot thing.
It's all it's all about Pokemon, man. All right.
All right, now I know Yu-Gi-Oh. There we go. I'm gonna stop because I might get y'all channel taken out from me running my mouth, yo. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'll catch y'all guys with you.
Bye,
peace.
All right, Great Pill.
Later, Great Pill.
And then
right.
there were
Now that I
five.
know everybody's a gamer on this channel, I feel more welcome because I thought I was a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, well, you never know until we have a conversation.
If you follow Great Pill, all he does talks about it. Well, he shares gaming things and anime.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I can do anime. Well, I don't watch a lot of anime. I'm Dragon Ball Z, and that's about it. I mess with Goku and him, but like
I can't do the anime. My kids are into it. Like they faithfully catch the new episodes. Like they are on the sofa.
I did accidentally watch one the other night that I got into. Now I'm trying to find it again. It was on Adult Swim.
She said it accidentally.
No,
man, that must have been a boring night for you.
Well, I was looking for. I came home from a track meet and I was trying to find something to fall asleep. And I was looking for. I usually watch either Family Guy or American Dad because they put me in a happy mood before I go to sleep. Dark humor, I know it's like what? That's weird. But Family Guy, American Dad put me to sleep. But that wasn't on. It was a anime cartoon, and I got really into it. But now I can't find it anymore. So.
You remember the name of it?
I don't. I caught it at mid-episode, but I caught on real quick to what was going on. And I liked one of the girls' names, Ayaka, I think. What's her name? It was dope, though. I was like, dang, that's a dope name. But anyway, yeah, I like some anime. I kind of grew out of it. I used to kind of be a little emo chick, but that was back in my tonight's not I'm going to fall for you phase. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was one out of 8 black kids at my high school that had over 1,000 kids in it. So, I'm a little different.
I hear you. I mean, growing up, my 2 favorite animes was like Dragon Ball Z, which
Dragon Ball Z,
and Sailor Moon. So
I love Sailor Moon. I used to watch that.
I ain't gonna lie, the transformations was like my favorite thing to watch. Like like the scenes and all that. I was like, damn, if only like get up in the morning and just put your clothes on would just be that easy,
Right.
But
especially now that I'm 40 and my knees be hurting.
What's that?
I said especially.
Hey, you know what's the crazy part? I've been wanting to do like the whole Sailor Moon cast for Halloween, but I don't find that many people that really know who they are. So it's like,
I'll come down there and do it.
Let's go.
I'm always good for coming to Louisiana. I'm gonna come stay with E.
Yep, anytime.
Y'all gonna get put out of the neighborhood. They gonna kick y'all out.
They can't kick me out.
Hey, you can come home. That house be missing. They relocated it and send you the address because y'all 2 together.
Well, I want to thank y'all for joining our first themed episode. It was congrats ? Because we went to congratulate a bunch of people. We congratulated the feds. We congratulated Keith Olbermann for showing his real true colors. Low-key congratulated the black man that defended Angel Reese and the Lady Tigers. I'm very excited. We got another dub and another trophy to bring back to Baton Rouge because I'm always gonna recruit and cheer for I bleed purple and gold. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, that's my school and I love it. So congrats to everybody this week. And thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Best, do you have anything to say? You've been awfully quiet up here before we...
Thank you all for tuning in to let your show pop. As well as another episode of Ian Cookie Show. Please like and subscribe to our network. We appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Please like and subscribe to Not the Relationships, Great Pill Podcast, and all the great content creators who jumped on and showed us love today, okay? But yes, y'all, please check us out. And as always, I gotta pay some bills, you know what I mean? So I'm about to let the stuff roll through. You know what I mean? Much respect to the information man. What's good, man? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tuxedo Max was my guy. I love Tuxedo Max. Also salute to Daryl Long setting the record straight network. What's good? See my people pulling in. Appreciate everybody. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? I mean, if somebody want to come up, I will give you like 5 minutes if y'all want to come up. I don't know if the ladies will give you 5 minutes, but if y'all want to come up, we will give you 5 minutes to come up if y'all want to come up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set my timer. You know what I'm saying? Once the timer's done, we are out of here. Okay. And yeah, we about to definitely just get up out of here. Where my timer at?
And y'all definitely can drop y'all's PlayStation tags in the comments if you want me to wet your head up.
She really said about the PlayStation tag, man.
I'm about to do that right now.
Uh-oh.
Who you be playing with? Let me screenshot it.
He could drop it in the message.
He did. I'm screenshotting it now.
Where you tag at, E? Probably
Don't worry about my tag.
I know he ain't got one anyway. What's all good?
Oh.
Wow. Just wait till I get past May 21st.
Is that where you're gonna finally get good?
No. That's when all of my responsibilities come to a stop. I guess you can say.
Oh, let me screenshot this real quick. Okay. Whatever you say, lady. Whatever you say.
Tidbits 82.
She said it out
That
loud
way-
anyway.
Ain't no secret no more. Yeah. You know, that's the reason why we have a private chat.
Maybe they might misinterpret what I said, so.
They always be like, "Oh yeah, yeah." When I be on the game, I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm about to win you up." And when my team's not available, I play with randoms. They be like, "Assuming you're a lady," I'm like, "Yeah, girl." And then I start going in. Are we pushing? Are we pushing? They be like, "Damn, she's reckless, but she's good." Airstrike, airstrike. I keep an airstrike on me.
What are your favorite comfort food?
Ooh. Oh man.
That's hard
It
when you live in
changes with
Louisiana.
the seasons.
Gumbo during the wintertime off the top.
Homemade pizza.
Really?
Yeah, made by the hands of Chef M3. That's my comfort food.
My favorite comfort food would have to be eggs and grits for some odd reason together
Okay.
with a bunch of butter and pepper. No salt though.
Okay, minus the butter, but I feel you. I feel you on that one. Grits and eggs, yes. But see, I'll say grits and eggs along with the pancakes as well. Kind of have like a IHOP style of breakfast. You feel me?
I don't eat a lot of gluten. I don't eat a lot of breakfast in general. I usually don't eat till afternoon. I'm kind of a faster.
I'm not the same way. I mean, well, okay, let me rephrase.
I eat between 12 and 7 p.m. And after that, I don't. That's how I kind of maintain my weight when I can't work out every day. Like right now, I can't. I'm at 2-track meets a week. So,
Okay, most of my times is like anytime after 11. And then it's like, okay, I'll eat something. And then I'll try to wait until like the evening, then I'll eat again.
yeah. But I stay
Yeah.
hydrated for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But those grits and eggs on the weekend, I don't have to have no meat. I'll just smash it. I love it. Scrambled grits and eggs. Scrambled eggs and grits, my bad.
And they gotta be stovetop grits because this instant grit stuff.
Man, that tastes like cornmeal and water. If
I
you
don't do stovetop. I mean, it's not stovetop. I mean instant.
I can't do instant. I gotta
Yeah.
sit for like 20 minutes.
Like I go with the what's it called? Steel cut oats. So
I
gotta
don't
go
eat
with
oats. I don't eat anything that gets stuck in my gums because it gets stuck in your inside. They tell you oats good for you, but they really not. That's a whole nother episode. I got y'all though.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
raisins in your
because I
mouth?
really do that. Like that's something that I do. Like I do diets and stuff. Like stop eating oats; they're bad for you. That's horse food. You can get your fiber somewhere else.
You can get it from like fruit. As long as you have the fiber.
Fruits, yep. But oatmeal is bad for you. Granola, bad for you. Don't stop eating it. It gets stuck in your digestive system.
You awaken to one day have many questions. Yet time marches on. Humanity has been on an endless quest, circling the globe in search of answers, gaining knowledge from cultures long since vanished from the earth, and from within the pages of the great books they left behind, time still proceeds. Many great and mysterious monuments and ruins from civilizations have yet to be fully understood by us. Time still inches forward. We yearn to discover the true meanings that our ancestors knew when they walked this planet. But many of the answers have been forever lost to time. Today, we take another step in our journey to discover the truth and reveal all of life's unsolved history.
The DJ.